Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today I want to give you a brief Day 2 recap here at the Major League Fishing Invitational event on Lake of the Ozarks. I went into Day 2 in 4th place. Yesterday I weighed almost 20 pounds of bedfish, and today I did not. I came in with 8 pounds, 3 ounces, which honestly is not surprising. And the reason I say that is because I had about 25 fish found. Of those 25 fish, those were all roughly 3 pounds or bigger. Of those 25 fish, I truly felt like I could catch maybe 8 of them. And yesterday I caught 5 of them. I went to a couple others that weren't there. Today I went out. Every other one that I thought I could catch was gone. Whether it was somebody else's live well or it just left the bed, I don't know. The majority of the fish I went to were gone. The handful that I did find were completely not catchable. I sat on several of them for quite some time. I started the morning with basically fishing for spotted bass just to get about 7 pounds, because I knew I needed 7 pounds to make the cut. That would secure me inside of the top 50. It would secure me a paycheck. It would also secure me some good points towards AOI. So that's what I started off doing. Plus, this morning it was a little bit rainy, overcast, not ideal bed fishing conditions. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I did it, because I only was able to catch 2 bedfish the rest of the day. They both were maybe 2 pounds, probably not even quite 2 pounds. And they did cull me up each time by about a half a pound, but they were fish that I found today that I just ended up fishing for. I did sit on some bigger fish for easily an hour each, but they were just not catchable fish. And that, it is what it is. I knew if I could catch one of those, it would shoot me up the leaderboard quite a bit. The Day 2 weigh-in's not even over yet. But currently I'm sitting in, I think, 16th place, 15th place out of 2/3 of the field. So I'll probably end the day in about 25th place. So I got to figure out tomorrow what I'm going to do to secure a top 30 finish, or at least not fall anymore. I'm just going to go fishing. The bedfish that I have are done. So I feel like if I go fishing, I'll be able to try to get onto a rhythm as to what's going on throughout the day. From a pattern standpoint, and if I stumble on a bedfish that's worth fishing for, I will go ahead and do that. But right now I feel like I'll probably need about 12.5 pounds. It is definitely getting harder. A lot of the shoreline related fish, a lot of those fish are bedfish. And after practice and after 2 days of tournament and tons of locals, I mean, it was not uncommon for me to go into a small cove and have 2 or 3 local boats today, to the point where I couldn't even pull up. I'd do a U-turn and leave, which is totally fine. I'm just saying it's one of those things where there's a lot of pressure on the shallow fish, and that's where most of the fish are right now. So I don't expect weights to get any better. So I need to go out and try to secure a decent bag. Today I really wasted too much time on bedfish. I feel like had I just gone fishing, I would have caught, a better bag, but the reality is I was sticking with what got me here. In practice, I spent 3 days completely looking. I did very, very little fishing. And the only thing I only found fishing in the couple hours I did it was that I could go catch a pretty easy limit of spotted bass, fishing some offshore breakwalls and things like that. So that it really did pay off today in having that. I know a lot of people probably questioned why I did that in the morning if you watched the live, but the reality is, had I not done that, I could have come in. I only caught 2 bedfish, so it would not surprise me in hindsight that I only would have caught maybe 2 for like 4 pounds. So I'm disappointed, 100% I'm disappointed that I didn't go out and have a better day. But I kind of felt like this was also a good scenario for the tournament. Based on the practice and the fish I found, I thought maybe I could go out and have a good first day. Second day, I would all depend on what fish were left. And I knew there was a good chance a lot of those fish would be gone, and that's what happened today. So we'll see. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I did record a lot of the day, but I didn't have much to catch. So I'm going to go back and see what I had. My camera was shutting off quite a bit because every time I move from one spot to another, the camera likes to shut off if I hit some rough conditions. And because of all the pleasure boat traffic on this lake, pretty much every time I made a run of any significance where I got up to top speed, the camera would shut off. So I don't know what fish catches I have for you. I'll definitely work these in. But this morning I was catching them primarily on a prototype tush swim bait jig head by Core Tackle, and that should be out hopefully by the end of the month. And then I was also catching a few fish on a hover shot, throwing, what was I throwing? A Kitech 4-inch shad impact on a 3/64 Core Tackle hover rig. And then yeah, the bedfish today I caught, what did I catch them on? I caught one on a 4-inch Berkeley Max Scent General on a 3/64 hover rig. What did I catch the other one on? Oh, I caught it on a little red crappie bait that I like to use when bed fishing. So that's it. I mean, it was a pretty uneventful day. I'll put together some video for you guys to watch as well. But thanks for watching. We do get one more day, so hopefully we can put them together on day 3 and move up the standings a little bit.